This is our first official open house product roundup. Today, what are we talking about, Christian?
Well, we're going to kick it off by talking about a little bit of wall art and wall decor inside some of our favorite open house tours.
That's right, yep. So we basically what we're doing on these episodes is we're searching open house for like our favorite rooms, our favorite products, etc., and in certain categories, and then walking around and looking at those products or those rooms, in people's homes. So what we're going to do today is talk about wall art or our favorite wall decor, and each of us have chosen one of our favorite, pieces in someone's home. So, Christian, do you want to go first, or should I go?
Yeah, I'll go ahead and kick it off. Do you have any idea which one I'm going to share?
I'm trying to guess. I don't know. I had a tough one with this, but you knew exactly what you wanted to do, so I'm super interested to find out what you're doing.
I'm going to hit it. Here we go. All right, so this is Blank Slate Reno's home tour.
Uh-huh.
This is Hannah and Chase. We had the chance to visit their home in the Dallas area, and when Tasha and I went to visit, it was just so cool. They remodeled the entire space completely, and so they've done a lot of custom work. If you'll notice on the walls here, they've custom painted these black stripes in the living room, and then all the way down this hallway, if you look, you can see how they painted it this mint green color 2/3 of the way up the wall, and then they left a white strip on the top, and it just is like the coolest little detail that makes the wall feel really awesome. But this isn't the wall art that I was technically going to talk about. We'll get to it. So
sorry to cut you off. It's Chase and Hannah, right? Chase and Hannah?
Chase and Hannah.
What's kind of their deal? Do they just is this their house, or do they renovate houses? Like, what do they do?
Yeah, great question. So this is Chase and Hannah's personal home, and they do a little bit of home flipping. So Hannah has been an interior designer for a while now, and so she has her own interior design studio and business. It's called Blank Slate Reno, and so they do some interior design work and flip work both, and they kind of work as a team together on different projects, and so I think they kind of went all out on their own personal home, and this is where we are right now. So,
yeah, I think the custom, just paint accents that they did are cool. I feel like a lot of people do accent walls, which obviously they have an accent wall right there. But when you guys showed me this house for the first time, I thought that's pretty unique how they, especially that green, lower 2/3 of the wall down there is way, way cool.
Totally. And the cool thing is in their living room, if you look right here, you can see on the back wall, they've got this fully black accent wall, and then they got some trim or some molding, and they created this grid pattern on the wall to give it some more texture, which I think just pops and makes it look really cool as well.
Yeah, totally.
But over here in the corner is what I wanted to highlight. They did a little gallery wall. So for the wall decor, they curated a little gallery wall here in the corner, and I think it's cool because it runs on both walls. So it's on both the black and the wallpaper, and they chose some random pieces that in my mind would never really go together, but for some reason when they put it all together, it works. And so part of the cool thing about these product roundups is these products are shoppable. So if you click on these, if you hover over these tags and you click shop now right here, it will take you to the website where I can actually purchase this exact same piece of artwork that is in Chase and Hannah's home. So that's kind of a cool little feature. Another thing that they did is it wasn't just the wall art, it was the cow head. They mixed in a super unique random piece in there as well, and I think it just makes it feel super cool. So anyway, this was my choice.
Go back to click on shop now on that last print that you did real fast. I wanted to shout out who that artist is. Jane Skaselic. Cool. That's way awesome. I want to go look on Openhaus and see if there's any other pieces from her in other people's homes. I feel like I've seen some, similar patterns and stuff like that. So wouldn't be surprised if, people have other pieces from her in their homes. But that's awesome.
We'll have to do some follow up there. I'm not sure if there are more pieces from her or not, but that's a good question.
Heck yeah. Maybe we'll have Sam put a little tag for Jen Skaselic. Was that what it was? Jen Skaselic. Yeah. Put a little tag for her. We'll shout out her right here. Cool. Well, let me share my screen now. I think you have to stop. Yep. There we go. And I'm going to share mine. And you're going to be surprised. You see that?
No way. We're in the same home.
That's right. So I chose the same home from Chase and Hannah, but I'm specifically going to highlight, so you can see, Christian, you were just talking about this hallway, obviously. So for context, I'm just going to walk us over here. For context, this is where Christian just was. But I'm going to take us to the bathroom. This is, we've done several episodes of, various things walking around Openhaus tours, but we haven't chosen the same thing yet. So this is a treat. Same
what are the odds?
Exactly. So I, not necessarily any individual decor item, but I loved what these guys did in the bathroom and the wallpaper on the walls. So I think it's way cool. I feel like they have a pretty funky house. They have pretty interesting, different features of their house. But I do love, I think there's a trend you see on Openhaus and other people's homes where their house might be pretty traditional or straightforward, but in the bathroom it's where they let themselves show their true personality. And I feel like Chase and Hannah did something similar here with this wallpaper up here. One thing that's really cool about it is that it's from LeVets wallpaper and it's removable. And so, anyways, I think that's really cool. I remember I had nightmare stories of adding and taking up wallpaper from my houses growing up. And so when I was looking around Hannah's home and saw that this was removable wall, a removable wall mural from LeVets wallpaper, I thought, that's pretty awesome. And obviously, Chase and Hannah, like you showed, Christian, have some pretty unique, funky features to their home, that they did with paint and different things. But I think this bathroom even is a little bit more out there, and I kind of love it, where it ties in the dark wallpaper with the small tile down here. I just think it's shows a bunch of personality,
Totally. I am obsessed with wall murals, actually. I think they're so cool, and they just cause a room to pop way more than just a blank wall. And the cool thing is, too, is like you were talking about the removable aspect. Anybody can throw up a wallpaper mural. It doesn't take a lot of skill. You don't have to have a ton of DIY knowledge or tools and experience to know how to really make a big impact or a statement in a room like a wall mural. And so I think it's pretty intuitive to throw it up and can definitely add a lot of character to a room, just like the bathroom, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. Did you growing up ever do wallpaper in your guys' house? Did you ever have to do that with your parents? And
no, we never did.
Oh man, that was my worst nightmare. I just remember my parents wanting to redo our bedrooms and letting us choose the wallpaper and needing to remove the one that my brothers had when it was their room. And anyways, definitely. And that's honestly probably why wallpaper went out of style for a while, because everybody was so sick of dealing with it. But I feel like wallpaper nowadays and just how easy it is to apply and having these murals and stuff. Anyways, super, super cool.
Yeah, awesome.
Let's just shout them out too. I'm going to click shop now. We'll go to LeVets where we can see where this is at. Size and material.
Let's check out and see if they've got some, what other options they've got here. I'm sure they've got a ton.
Yeah, let's see. So right here, it looks like you just order it right here. I mean, it looks definitely affordable. $12.99 for one 19 by 19 inch square. So, for under $100, you could probably do a fairly good sized wall. But yeah, I mean, check out some of these other wall murals that they have.
Yeah, see, I just think that's so cool.
I agree. Yeah, it's like it's like wallpaper, but back in the day, wallpaper was so tacky. It's like wallpaper, but it is like elegant and, anyways, not. I don't know. It's just not too much. It's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's pretty subtle. I mean, that's not like a super abstract scene. You know, something like that in a nursery, for example, on the wall behind a crib would be something that would be super cool. And, you know, based on the gender of your baby, you can easily swap it out and change it. So, I mean, I think it's just super cool, unique way to add a little character to a room.
Yeah, totally. And that's, like I said, that's something I love that I've seen a bunch on open houses. Someone, whether it's like a powder bath or just the main bathroom, people are definitely using wall murals and wallpaper to show some extra personality to, you know, something that is, especially a powder bath. A small powder bath can just totally be like a bathroom stall, you know, just a tiny little room with a toilet, but you use wallpaper or wall murals to really add some pop and some character. So anyways,
Totally.
2 for 2 to Chase and Hannah. Okay, well, any final words on the wall decor? I mean, when I was looking on Openhaus, there's so many, so we'll have to do kind of a follow-up because there are just lots and lots of cool walls.
Yeah, I just think giving your walls a little extra attention. It doesn't have to be over the top in too many rooms. I think maybe even just one room in your home. Think about a room that you'd like to spice up a little bit, and then going to one of these wall mural websites like we showed, and finding a mural that kind of matches your style or your vibe and throwing it up. And I think it can totally change the feel of a room. And if you like switch ups, if you like to change things around every once in a while, I think this is an affordable, quick, easy option.
Yeah, 100%. Cool. Well, until next time, until we look at Hannah and Chase's walls again.
Shout out to Hannah and Chase. Everybody loves their home, especially the open house team.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. See ya.
Okay. See ya. Bye.